community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Rivers. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing Rivers. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
On third down, a run by Mack. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Mack. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mack. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive. And until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that.
That he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Rivers hands this one to Mack. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
For the 4th field goal. A 38.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Ricky. Back to him. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58's the money. 58's the money. Bring it. 58's the money.
And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Final play of the half, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On play action, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Banjo. Hey, 88.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers slant to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 10.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking deep for Hilton. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
To number 13.
T.Y. Hilton. 75 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, it's Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and
Give
10.
him 32 on the play. Complete, this is Lewis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Good reason quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Colts.
Rivers on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Draw play. This is Hines. And some room to roam now. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Being chased out left. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th.
The score, Colts 7.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Push him back.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Grover Stewart in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. On 2nd down, it's Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. 54. On play action. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carriers.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39.